So, meet Royal. She's a kitten I got a few months ago back in October, and she is one of the most affectionate cats I've ever met. Honestly. When I first got her, we kept her in my room because we wanted to introduce her to the apartment just a little bit at a time. And when we got around to letting her explore the rest of the apartment, then we were worried about how she'd react with the dogs. Like whether they'd like her, they'd be scared of her, or they'd try and attack her. And honestly, we were so wrong about what their relationships ended up being. We expected Otis to either be super affectionate with her or really not care at all about her. Turns out, he's actually afraid of her. Otis is the closest to her size, so she's always trying to play with him and get him to play and all this other stuff. But Otis doesn't want any of that, so he just ends up running away from her most of the time. And we were especially worried about how Charlie would react, because whenever we're out walking him, he is always going after the squirrels. He's one of those dogs that barks at squirrels up trees, and he barks at other dogs and barks at other cats, and it's just endless, everything that he barks at. But we were wrong about that too. They're best friends. They're always cuddling together or licking each other, and sometimes they even play around too. I know Royal was trying to play with Charlie, and Charlie was like, "Oh, we're playing," and they even play tug of war with one of their toys that both Royal and Charlie love to play with. And now Royal herself, she's pretty fucking interesting. My mom wasn't expecting us to find a very affectionate cat, but every time my mom gets up in the morning, Royal meows at her until she picks her up and holds her and pets her. Like my mom could be going to the bathroom, and here comes Royal through the bathroom door just meowing up a storm until she gets petted in the morning. And even I have to pick her up and hold her and pet her sometimes because she just loves to be petted. And honestly, I wasn't expecting a new pet that would always follow me around and lay on top of me and my things, because most of my dogs do that to my mom and not me. Whenever I'm on the computer, she likes to try to jump up onto the keyboard and lay down on it, and I've just started opening up Skype whenever she does that so she can send messages to my friends instead of messing up what I'm currently working on. And then whenever I'm just laying on my bed, I'm playing on my 3DS, or I'm playing my PS3 or PS4, here she comes, making it impossible for me to move for a while because she just has to lay on top of me. And then whenever I'm just about to go to bed, I have the lights off, I have the covers over me, here she comes onto the bed, ready to cuddle and fall asleep next to me too. And let me tell you, she loves cuddling. I even made her a bed in case she didn't want to sleep in mine, but she rarely uses it. She's found some other places to lay down and sleep. You know, I hear as cats grow older that their attitudes can change, but I'm hoping she stays similar to her current adorable self, because she's great the way she is right now. Only the future can tell though.